Hey there, this is just a quick tutorial on how to set up the proximity voice chat module for FoundryVTT. One important thing to note before I get started is the proximity voice chat module uses Foundry's built-in audio-video integration, and that requires SSL is enabled on your Foundry setup. I will not be going into how to enable this. If you don't know how to do it, I recommend just going to the Foundry VTT Discord and asking for help there. That said, let's get started with just creating a new world to showcase what it's like to set it up from scratch. Just gonna create an empty scene so I'm not looking at a black screen the whole time. Let's see. In configure settings, you can click the configure audio video button and it'll open this menu. You just want to set conferencing mode to audio only or audio video enabled, whichever you prefer. By default, the voice broadcasting is set to push to talk. I recommend putting this to always enabled. That is how I've preferred. Yes, and once you have enabled the conferencing mode to anything that isn't disabled, it'll make you reload the page. So it's now enabled, and you can see on the left side that it is enabled. Let me double check. Yeah, okay, it's using that microphone. Then to add a second user, one thing of importance is that by default the normal player role doesn't have the broadcast audio permission. This is of course important to broadcast audio. So if you want people to be able to talk, either put them as a trusted player or enable the broadcast audio for regular players. Then I'm gonna add a character for this newly created player 2 to be the owner of. Let me quickly also join player 2, which is using a virtual
childhood
microphone. As you can hear, it is using
while his personal experience of fighting in the trenches.
It is using a virtual microphone to play a audio file of Wikipedia being the page about J.R. Tolkien being read. Right. To make a token, to make a user talk through a specific token, you have to go to the. I have to enable it. I forgot. Manage modules, proximity voice chat, enable, save, reload. Going back to the player character sheet, you don't have to do this on the prototype token, but it is more convenient to do it there because then it'll be copied over whenever you drag the token onto the map. To make a user speak through a token, you have to copy that user's UUID and paste it into the user list in the proximity tab for that token, either for the prototype token, like I'm doing now, or on a specific token that's already on the map. So now this token will have already set up, already have the proximity tab thing set up. Let me quickly just showcase what it's like to do that for the non-prototype token, it's exactly the same, but if you then open the prototype token, you'll see that it isn't in there, which shouldn't be too surprising. Let's see.
Roverandom and Smith of Wootton Major, like
Because
the
I
Hobbit,
currently don't
borrowed
have any...
ideas from his legendarium.
Because I currently don't have any tokens selected as the Game Master, I am listening to all through all tokens, which essentially puts the volume at maximum for every player. If I then select this right token and then unmute the
when it was
player account
published a
again,
year later,
you'll be able to hear
attracted
that it is
adult
much
readers
quieter
as well as
because
children,
the token
and it
is much
became
further
popular
away.
enough for the
And as you go further away, it's muted altogether. And if you go closer,
The Lord
it gets
of the
louder
Rings.
and louder.
The request for a sequel prompted Tolkien to begin what became his most famous work, the epic novel, The Lord of the Rings. Originally,
that's essentially all you have to do for the setup, and I hope this was useful.